નમસ્કાર, હું આદર્શ છું. વેલકમ ટુ આદર્શ એજ્યુકેશન સોસાયટી.
Hello students, today we will study about the laws of exponents for real numbers. This is the topic of standard 9 chapter number 1 number systems. So if a and m are natural numbers, then there are some of the laws of exponents that we have to study. First law is if a raised to power m multiplied by a raised to power n. That means if base are equal and the power is different and both are in multiplication, then we can write down it as a raised to power m plus n. The base remains the same, the power will be in the addition. Second law is if a raised to power m and whole raised to power n, then at this time we have to multiply both the power, that is a raised to power m multiplied by n. Third law is a raised to m divided by a raised to n. Again here two terms, both have the base same but the power is different. So this time we have to subtract both the power, that is a raised to power m minus n. Fourth law, that is a raised to m multiplied by b raised to m. So in this case the base are different but the power is same. So here we can multiply both the base and put a common power of the multiplication of both the base. Remember, do not confuse between these two rules. Here the base is same, power is different, and here base is different and power is same. So based on these four rules, let us study some of the examples, that is of exercise 1.6 question number 1. First question and the sub question number 1 is we have to find out the value of 64 raised to 1 by 2. Now we know that 64 is the square of 8. So we can write down 64 as 8 square and whole raised to power is 1 upon 2. So now what will happen? According to this rule, both the powers will multiply. So 2 into 1 upon 2. Now what will happen? This 2 and 2 will cancel out each other and 8 raised to power 1 remains. And what is 8 raised to power 1 is 8. So our final answer of 64 raised to 1 upon 2 is 8. Second one is 32 raised to 1 upon 5. Again, here the 5 power is in the denominator. So we have to think about that. Is there any number who has a power 5 and it becomes 32? Yes, that is a 2. If you apply 2 raised to power 5, then we can get the 32. So instead of 32, we can put down 2 raised to power 5. And the whole raised to power is 1 upon 5. Again in the same way, we have to multiply both the power. So 5 into 1 upon 5. Now what will happen? This 5 will cancel out each other. Only 2 raised to power 1 will remain. So the answer is 2. Third sum, 125 raised to 1 upon 3. So we have to think that is 25 is a number for which if we apply the power 3, then the value is 125. Yes, that is a 5. If we apply the 5 raised to power 3, then we get the answer 125. So we can put down 125. Sorry, instead of 125, we can put down 5 raised to power 3 and it has whole raised to power 1 upon 3. Again this 3 and 1 upon 3 will be in the multiplication. 3 and 3 will cancel out each other. 5 raised to power 1 is remain and the answer is 5. Okay, based on this, let us see some more examples. That is of question number 2. So here also we have to find out the values. Now in the second and the third question, the power is in the rational form. Till now in question 1, the power is in the form of rational and irrational. Here also the power is in the form of rational number. So 9 raised to power 3 by 2. So we can write down instead of 9 3 square, because 3 square is 9. and 3 square whole raised to power 3 upon 2. Again we have to multiply both this power. So 3 raised to power 2 into 3 upon 2. Now what will happen? This 2 and 2 will cancel out each other. 3 raised to 3 is remain, and that is the 27. 3 cube is 27. Second one is 32 raised to 2 upon 5. Now we can put down, instead of 32, 2 raised to power 5 and all raised to power 2 upon 5. So here both the powers will multiply. This 5 and this 5 will cancel out each other. 2 raised to power 2 will remain. So the answer is 4. Third, 16 raised to 3 upon 4. We can put down 2 raised to 4 instead of 16, and whole raised to power is 3 upon 4. So this 4 and 3 upon 4 power will multiply. 4 and 4 will cancel out each other. 2 raised to power 3 will remain as it is. So 2 raised to power 3 is 8. Now question number 3. Again we have to find the value of all these given questions. 2 raised to power 2 upon 3 into 2 raised to power 1 upon 5. So which law apply here? The base is same and power is different. So we have to apply it as base remains the same and power will be in the addition. So now if we add both this power, what will happen? 15 is the LCM. Here we have to multiply with 5. So 5 2s are 10, and here we have to multiply with 3. So 3 1s are 3. 10 plus 3 upon 15, and the answer is 2 raised to power 13 upon 15. Right? Second one is 1 upon 3 raised to power 3 whole raised to power 7. So we can take this 7 power to both the numerator and the denominator separately. So 1 raised to power 7 into denominator 3 raised to power 3 into 7. So now what will happen? 1 raised to power 7 is 1 and 3 raised to power 7 3s are 21. We can write down this as an answer, and if we take this in the numerator, then this power will become minus. So 3 raised to minus 21. This is also a right answer. Third one is 11 raised to power 1 upon 2 divided by 11 raised to power 1 upon 4. So which law will apply here? Base is same, power is different, and both are in the denominator. So the power will subtract. Right? So 11 raised to power 1 by 2 minus 1 upon 4. This power will become minus. Now by subtracting this, we get the answer. 4 is an LCM. So 2 minus 1 upon 4. It will give us 1 upon 4. This is the answer. Last one is 7 raised to 1 upon 2 into 8 raised to 1 upon 2. Here power is same, base are different. So we have to multiply both the base, and the power is 1 upon 2. 7 8s are 56 raised to power 1 upon 2. So this is all about the laws of the exponent for the real numbers. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you for joining us.